Hello friends, this is Kunal Pant from MISHAL today, and the latest going round as of today, that is 7th April 2022, day Thursday. In this ongoing Russian-Ukraine war or the Russia-Ukraine conflict has been that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has accused Russia of trying to hide the evidence of war crimes to interfere with the international investigation. It seems that Russian leadership was really afraid that the global anger over what was seen in Bucha would be repeated after what was seen in other cities, Zelensky said in his daily nighttime video address to the nation late on Wednesday. We have information that Russian troops have changed tactics and are trying to remove the dead people, the dead Ukrainians, from the streets and cellars of the territory they occupied. This is the one and only attempt to hide the evidence and nothing more, Zelensky said. He also said that thousands of people are now missing, either they are dead or deported to Russia. Zelensky also argued Russian citizens not to be afraid to protest the war. If you have even a little shame about what the Russian military is doing in Ukraine, then for such Russian citizens, this is a key moment. You have to demand an end to the war, it has been said by Zelensky. Also doing the round in other developments has been the US House overwhelmingly passed legislation Wednesday calling for a federal government report on the evidence of war crimes committed during the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Lawmakers backed the measure amid gruesome reports of atrocities in towns around Kyiv, particularly Bucha, and new accounts of the civilian death toll in the besieged port city of Mariupol. The legislation calls for the US President to submit to Congress a report on efforts to preserve evidence related to war crimes. Last month, the US Senate passed a resolution seeking an investigation of the Russian President Vladimir Putin for his own war crimes. Also doing the round has been that US targets Putin's daughters, Russian banks in new sanctions, burned piled bodies among latest horrors in Bucha, Ukraine. Russia's setback in Kyiv was memorable military failure. Russian media campaign falsely claims Bucha deaths are fakes. China calls for probe into Bucha killings, assign no blames. And also doing the round has been that the US Senate will take up legislation Thursday to end normal trade relations with Russia and to ban the importation of its oil. Both bills have been bogged down in the Senate, frustrating lawmakers who want to ratchet up the US response to Russia's war with Ukraine. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Russian President Vladimir Putin needs to be held accountable for what Schumer said they were war crimes against Ukraine. The trade suspension measures paves the way for the President Joe Biden to enact higher tariffs on certain Russian imports. The bill banning Russian oil will codify restrictions Biden has already put in place through execution plan. In a virtual speech to Congress last month, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said new packages of sanctions are needed constantly every week until the Russian military machine that totally stops. So this has been the live updates on this ongoing Russia-Ukraine war or the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Till then, I'm your good friend Kunal Pant from MISHAL Today in Lucknow. Thank you.